Let's be honest, we all know someone, or hey, maybe we are that someone, who looks like they have it all together financially, but behind the scenes, it's a totally different story. Today, we're going to tackle that pressure head-on with a simple, powerful idea. Stop living like you're rich, especially when you're not.
Look, this isn't about shaming anyone. Not at all. This is about having that honest conversation with ourselves, The kind without any sugarcoating, just to get to the heart of the money habits that are either building our freedom or holding us back.
And here it is, the one thought that could change everything. What if the problem for most of us isn't actually about how much we make? What if it's really about the small, daily decisions that are keeping us from building real, actual financial stability? That's the idea we're going to unpack. So let's dive right into the biggest trap in our modern world, the pressure to look rich. In an age of social media and perfectly curated lives, it is so easy to fall into that cycle of projecting this image of wealth, even when it's just an illusion. Here's a huge mindset shift you've got to make. That money that hits your bank account, it's not all yours to just go spend. A big chunk is already claimed by taxes, bills, and, most importantly, by the person you're going to be in 10, 20, or 30 years. It belongs to your future self.
And when you see it laid out like this, the contrast is just wow. On one side, you've got the performance of wealth, the expensive clothes, the pressure for that soft life you see online. And on the other side, you have the quiet, disciplined work of actually building that freedom. One is loud and temporary, and the other is silent and permanent.
Okay, so how do we escape this trap of just looking rich? Well, the answer isn't about earning more money overnight. Nope, it's about something way more powerful, understanding and totally mastering your personal financial bracket.
Let's get this crystal clear. Your financial bracket isn't about what you can afford on a really good day. It's the lifestyle you can comfortably sustain for the long haul, without debt, without stress, and without stealing from your future. It's basically the foundation of your financial peace.
And this is where so many people get it twisted. Living within your means isn't about restriction or depriving yourself of everything. It's a strategic move. It's about being intelligent with your resources so that you can have more freedom and more options later on.
So, knowing your financial bracket is step one. But how do you actually live inside of it? Well, it all comes down to the small daily habits that build real, lasting freedom. Let's take a look at what those are. This right here, it's totally non-negotiable. Saving isn't something you do with whatever's left over at the end of the month. Think of it like a bill you pay to your future self, right at the beginning. It has to be just as automatic as paying your rent.
So why is this habit so critical? Well, sure, it's for the predictable things, like funding your future, and the unpredictable things, like when the car breaks down. But here's the exciting part. Savings also give you the power to seize opportunities. That business idea, that trip, that investment. Having money set aside means you can say yes when life gives you a chance to grow.
This is it. This is the question you have to ask yourself before every single non-essential purchase. Is this a genuine need, or am I just trying to get a quick dopamine hit from buying something? Am I solving a real problem, or just an emotion?
And there's the trade-off, plain and simple. That fleeting moment of happiness from an impulse buy, it directly chips away at your long-term peace of mind. Every single dollar spent on a whim is a dollar you can't put toward genuine security.
All right, being smart with the money you have is half the battle. But what about the other half, earning it? Let's shift our focus to how we can transform our work from just a way to survive into a powerful engine for growth.
If you only see your job as a way to pay this month's bills, you will be in that cycle forever. The survival mindset is a trap, plain and simple. You've got to shift your perspective and see your work as a platform, a launchpad for growth.
And this right here lays out the path perfectly. Step 1. Start where you are, but see it as a launchpad, not the final destination. Step 2. Become a learning machine. Actively seek out new skills. Step 3. Use those skills to earn more. And Step 4. Level up your mindset and your ambitions. It's a deliberate process, using each job as a stepping stone to something bigger.
Okay, let's bring all of this together. Let's create a clear, actionable blueprint that you can start using, like today.
So here's the most crucial point. We've all heard stories of people making six figures who are totally broke because their lifestyle just inflates with every raise. And then you have others on modest incomes who build real wealth. The difference maker? It's not the size of the paycheck. It's how intelligently you manage it.
This is your new mantra. Every financial decision you make can be filtered through these 4 principles. Am I moving smart? Am I spending with intention? Is this saving purposeful? Am I positioning myself to level up? It's a simple but really powerful checklist.
And we'll end on this powerful question. The next time you're about to buy something, frame it this way. It simplifies everything. It just cuts through all the noise of advertising and social pressure. It gets right to what truly matters. Is this decision a step towards the life I really want, or is it just a way to borrow a little happiness from my future? The choice is always yours.